Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. We just finished Kentucky Route Zero, which I'm still kind of formulating my thoughts around it. But for now, we're probably going to end or round out the stream by trying out a game. I don't know if this is something that I'm going to be playing a lot of. Or something I want to dedicate an entire stream to. But this is called Black Book. It's supposedly like an RPG where you go through battles very similar to like Slay the Spire, utilizing like a deck building system. So I saw this and I picked it up and I figured I'd try it out. But it's also been just sitting in my library for a very long time. And I just wasn't sure about when the best time to try it out is. So then I saw it in the right hand of him who sat on the throne, a scroll with writing on both sides and sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll?" But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it. Book of Revelation, chapter 5, verses 1 to 3. New game. Normal difficulty.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherden. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegur. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard.
Unfortunate.
Which meant that he would pass straight to hell.
Oh?
As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegur kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
Very well. Game developed by Morteshka. So from my understanding, this is based on a lot of Slavic folklore. Sheridan Uezd from Governorate 1879. I apologize if I butcher every single name that comes on the screen. The grave of my lover. Rest in rope.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you headed? Relatives. And from the warm summer, you departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Oh. Candles. Can interact with things.
In the holy ground.
Settings. Volume settings. The music is a little loud compared to the voice volume. Back. Turn to game. Oh, wait a minute. Herb. Give me that. Adam's Head. Adam's Head heals minor wounds, a useful thing on any journey. Nice. Guess we are also, ooh, hello, crows. We're just going to be using keyboard and mouse, most likely. What's this? Field?
The spring is so hot this year.
Oh, wait, no. I want to go to the crossroads. I'm sure I'll return to Vilgort later. I just walked onto a tree? Prologue, initiation of a Koldun. Is that a witch? Is that another name for a witch?
The of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done.
Nice, I love this.
You've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Look around. Old Igor. Milepost.
Cherding, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21.
There are eyes in that bush. Ritual candles. Old and enchanted candles from old Igor's hut. With their help, you can draw a circle that can offer protection against evil spirits. There are a lot of eyes. Herb. Adam's Head. Nice.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
Igor.
So, have you found the candles? Well done. All by yourself at that. Seems my teachings were not lost on you after all. Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
Make a circle. It's a very large circle. Oh my god.
I've made a circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Oh.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
Read the spell.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat, but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, my words are stone.
Oh.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon.
Oh.
Time for your first Zagavar.
Spell. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you will always get to go first. You win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing their health to 0. This is the Black Book. It contains all of your spells. Try using the page Urazi. Press the end button to recite your spells. Enemy turn. The pages you had the previous turn have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attacks can be blocked with defense. Defense shields you from danger but disappears on your next turn. Recite the page Abdalai, which has the defense effect.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
You may combine several pages into a spell. You currently recite a maximum of 3 pages, as indicated by the empty slots at the top of the screen. A spell consists of orders, page, and keys. You can currently recite a spell consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. You can see the type of page, order, and key in its upper left corner. Cool. So spell. I will attack twice and block. Double Urazi and then Rava. Enemy's turn. They attack. I block.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten.
Okay.
Couple more spells to rid the world of it.
The Black Book helps you predict your enemy's actions. Study the enemy's intents carefully to upset their plans. +2 increases damage of each page for 2. Oh. Deals 3 damage each turn. Ignore. Ooh, that's pretty good. I have a feeling that it doesn't matter. Yeah, we got him. We got him. The rock is coming alive.
Take that, you monkey hellhound. Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well, safe travels.
I walked directly in, huh? Straight to the gates of hell, huh? Oh. I see. Okay. Let's head towards the Black Rift.
Is that you, Vasilisa?
You know me?
I should congratulate you. For the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
The wish, the seals, who are you?
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
How do I open the seal?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl? I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become bad better acquainted in time, I presume.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose?
Yes.
I name you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
Well, I will certainly need the help of demons.
That's the spirit.
You have just committed your first sin. They say that the fate of the Koldun and witch is to burn in eternal flames with no chance for absolution. The outcome of some events of the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. Your number of sins affects your choice of replies as well as possible game endings. They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on their left, but to whom you turn your ear is entirely up to you.
But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 charts at your command. That's enough for now. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Okay, Gooby. Fun.
What? Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals.
But I've already gotten one.
I could never open the first one. Here's the
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Espen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table.
Oh, I thought it was on my back.
You remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil, who gave me my charts. I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, who all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you. Got it?
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
In Eastern Orthodoxy, a traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed, after which his or her soul leaves this world. So that we have until 40 days. Visitors. Old.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
Belt Old Igor, Evil Spirits, Izba.
How's our Izba built?
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century
New
ago,
encyclopedia
since.
entry.
All according to old rituals. You know them by now. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is.
That's convenient.
The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
So how...
I was born in
Whoops.
Gilbert, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money. But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad. He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having chores is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chores under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with the boy. I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy.
Also known as the Vorsa? Spirits who are the masters of the forest and sometimes fields and meadows. They control the weather, and also animals and evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have to come to an agreement with Leshies and offer them gifts and bargains.
So the Leshy carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished. Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard. So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
No, I have to go, Grandfather. We'll talk later.
Visitors. The peasants seek your advice and your help. You cannot continue onwards until you hear them out. Okay. Yo, bro, what's up?
God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Feodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts.
God bless. I'm a witch. I am damned to hell.
Please, hear me out. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Peasants, spirits, and fiends will all seek your advice to help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are a knower. If you answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will have to carefully study your surroundings and the onomasticon you can open at any moment from your menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing your knowledge button. However, you will only get half experience. Demons, bandits, windmill. Onomasticon. And the mill that stood too still. Oh my god. Items. Oh, we got items. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Why is it still set? Okay. Knowledge. Level 5, level 19. Knowledge ability, huh? Number of active slots for items. Ooh, seems like there's a decent amount of stuff that can come through here. The mill that stood still. A man from Vyatka once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to Shishiga, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanism from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour and grain and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. The man went to investigate the mill. There was the Shishiga sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corner of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again. The Shishiga stopped causing mischief. So it does sound like this is a demon.
I do work at night. Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with you, Chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Windmill.
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord?
The north of
Devil
Vilgord.
haunts that place at night, people say. Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
Got it, Grandfather. It's time to go.
Ah, wait. One more thing.
One more thing.
I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
All right, Grandpa.
You're now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. You can visit any available location, however, your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to Izba, or to the Izba. Your goal? Visit your main task location. However, you can't reach it without visiting all other locations on the way. The game auto-saves each time the location changes. You can also save your progress manually, in which case the game will save as soon as you enter a new location. You can open the map by clicking on your present location. We wish you the best of luck exploring the northern lands of Cherden-Uezd. Okay, let's go this way. This is the optional stuff, but we get extra money, so why not? Let's do it.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Washa, wait! I have business with you. Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Here's a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Agree, decline, curse the peasant instead. Well, why do you hate her? I mean, I could curse the peasant instead. I have no idea what this would do. Agree, decline. It would give me a gift. Curse the peasant instead. Sure,
Well,
I'll agree.
I'll do it. Just well up by tomorrow, you'll see.
You read a simple curse and take your well-earned reward.
Nice. Okay.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture, moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
Well, I doubt it's the devil. He's far too
How did
busy.
you manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Ritual behavior. Ritual or behavior reinforced by custom is inseparable from mythology. It is often believed that specific events are a consequence of another. For instance, a peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as being punished for not observing a ritual. This has resulted in all sorts of popular beliefs. Dishes not locked away at night or crossed become a refuge for evil spirits. A sick child or a changeling needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house inhabited by spirits or lured there by the killing of a rooster during its construction. After some time, the underlying reason for a ritual becomes forgotten, leaving behind only the ritual itself.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Forgot to cross the tableware, forgot to close the windows.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
It's definitely not what that dialogue says, but okay.
You are such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Explore the izba or approach the samovar?
The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
Lego! Okay, hold on. You intend to attack, you intend to block. So... Shield for 5. Waste on this one. You've just added a page that contains a status effect to your Zagavar. Status effects usually reduce their value each turn. Carefully choose the right moment and the right place in a Zagavar for pages with status effects. Oh? Okay. Enemy turn. Okay. Vasilisa's turn. Well versed. The page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color in Zagavar. Do this one on you. this one on you. And I will block for 3. Oh, he blocked. Oh, shoot. I didn't know where the block was applied. Turn 3. Well, you're done for, so... Oh, shoot. I need to block for 5. Increases for each page for 2. That's 5. So it doesn't truly matter. Because I'm going to be dealing 2 damage anyway. Blocked that. Deal 1 damage. Blocked. Alright, we got 1. So... I can do this. 6 damage. Oof. That takes a hot minute in this turn. Or in this game. Okay, so... I can block for 3. That... I can waste for 3. Rappa will block for 3. So I only need to deal 3 damage now. Which... I can do... that. I will just completely block. Then smack for 3. Hey. Oh, wait, did I heal? Was that what that was? Whoops. Ooh, choose a new page. Firm 1, the page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Ward increases defense by 3 at the beginning of each round. Well versed. The page effect amplifies for every other page of the same color. Yours amplifies it by 2 after each use of pages of the same name. Oh. We'll do a Voil.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
Away we go!
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
Draw a circle. I'll walk around.
Strange noises soon subside into the silence of the Círdan woods.
Oh, the Kamgort Woods, huh? Lego. Might as well.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Oh,
hello, beggar.
A witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
-2. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a healing herb.
Cool. Just spent like 2 coins for healing, so. Although I guess I'm not really super aware of how valuable money is, so I don't know if that's like a good trade.
Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshy to take care of their cattle. You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshy untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
I probably could get like more sins or something.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble
Like this is I feel like this is one of the few games that may reward you for like just being an outright dick.
Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
Did I just extort a snake into giving me an herb to get past their nest?
And get ready to go on your way.
Straight up, like what the hell? What? It's like, hey, snake, you love your nest so much. There's a fence in the way though, so give me some herbs.
You see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
Read a prayer, come closer,
The
attack.
black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
I feel like I'm missing a lot by like not taking certain options. I could have attacked.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere? Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
Devils periodically shed their claws so that new ones can grow sharper and stronger. Their discarded fingers turn to stone and have healing properties. Oh, nice. Oh, we take those, we take those.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
Ah, hit the peasant.
Strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your 2 traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
Alright, well, throw down. Number of turns until the recitation. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of that guy fast. He's gonna hit me for 15? Gotta block for 2 at least. Okay, so he's gonna take 3 damage. Five, 4. Should perish to waste before he's able to attack me. Okay. I can focus on the other guy now. Unless the poison occurs. Well, let's see. Well, does poison take effect before or afterwards? Before. Excellent. Yeah, like nothing but blocked. But block. Page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color. Oh, I could just like end my turn early, huh? Wait, what's this? Remove positive status. Well, get bonked. Amplifies its attack by 2 for each name. Yeah. So wait, firm 1. Page remain. Oh wait, page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages, e.g., well versed. Ooh. Oh, but this is a key one. I'll do Nava. Okay.
You walk around the windmill and approach the chewed forest. The grim silence envelops you.
Hold on, I'm just checking one thing real fast. Huh. Okay. Very well. Grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of windmill's wooden machinery. Check the debris.
The short swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
Sweet. So we just got some free money. Oh man, that is a solid looking windmill.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
But people work here, though. Oh, okay. Let's go to the backyard.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
The axe might be falling apart. Might fall apart any moment, but it should be good enough for at least one more strike. Nice. Adam's head. Excellent. Sure, it's some kind of biblical reference.
It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cirden Uyezd.
That must mean the front door is locked. Hold on. Thought I saw... Yeah, that's right. Door to the windmill. It's probably locked, so I'll have to go in the back.
The mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
I'll just go through the back. I'll keep the axe, and then I will keep the lock-picking herb. The break lock.
It's a carrier lock. You
Climb
try
inside.
to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall. Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
Well, the sacrifice of life... Oh, I see him. I see you. Grindstones.
Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
The wheel.
Some kind of will has been placed here by the miller.
The second floor. Chest, locker, third floor. Let's take a look at the chest.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you. You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
He will not. Herb, give me that. Another Adam's head.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Cirden.
Seems to be in pure outside.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
The 13th brother?
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common short. I am known as the 13th brother. I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name, that is.
So you seem chill.
I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of
Okay,
wits,
no, he's a dick.
and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Oh my god, I didn't ask him about his story and now I'm missing information. Oh shoot. Lured by a sacrifice, Miller's cursing, no cross.
The miller's curses invoke the devil.
But I always have been and always will be here.
Summon me with a blood sacrifice when the mill was
Blood
built.
sacrifice when the mill was built. I'm bound
Load.
to this place with my death in this world.
Wait, what time is it?
Birth in the next.
Autosave, yes. Okay, I fucked up. I'm not gonna...
The spruce branches.
I don't like saves coming, but like, I didn't realize that asking about the miller would just be like, oh, yep, say goodbye to any opportunity that you had for possibly get... Okay, now I know. Always ask for more information. Always ask for more information.
It's hard to see anything in the dark.
Okay. Door to the windmill.
It's obvious the mill is old.
Go back. Okay. Okay.
It's a carrier log. It's used.
Inspect
when
the
old
mill.
brick mill is you
Climb
try
inside.
to up.
Okay. Alright, grindstone.
Grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Ooh, wheel. We did inspect that.
Has been placed here by the miller.
Alright, now we will go to the second floor. That chest doesn't actually do anything,
This chest is for various tools used.
but we might as well look at it. And this, we will take the money.
To take.
Okay. Herb. Gimme.
A broken
Rift.
block of wood.
You're outside. Skip intra.
Why are you here then?
And I didn't.
I all.
What kind of name?
It is. I will tell you.
Alright, tell me.
Come on then, tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs and venomous phrases. Before
First rule of this game.
the more
Always gather as much information as you can, I suppose.
Very well. So you're interested. A long time ago, I had 12 brothers. I was the 13th brother, the youngest. At that time, there was a war, and we were enlisted, you might say. I served under the strongest and most capable commander. He kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the 13th, and the only one remaining. After all those years, fate has brought me here. Why are you here, then?
And I didn't expect to.
I am the guardian over the village. All of the...
What kind of name is.
It is, I will tell you the story if you want to hear. Have the... I thought of you.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
In-perm windmills are rarer sights than water mills. This is because it is harder to catch the wind than it is to harness the power of running water. Often windmills were built with a roof that was operated with a special lever. The wind could be caught just so that the wind blades could begin moving with optimal efficiency. The most effective kind of wind was not the strongest wind, but moderate wind. Before the revolution, blades were fitted with special fabric that were later fitted with plywood. Red Corner. Red Corner is one of the most important and mystical places in Yzba. It is similar in importance to a hearth since it plays a central role in the home. It is most commonly in the right-hand corner of an Yzba across from the door, even in some northern Russian traditions, where a porch is situated in an unusual manner. Most likely, ancestral idols were placed on top of these shrines following the arrival of Christianity. It became home to the icons of saints. Another place for the Red Corner is Ozhenitsa, which means a god's place, and it always housed a small icon lamp. The head of the family sat in this corner and oversaw holiday feasts. Additionally, before the funeral, the deceased body of the family head was placed on the table, and with his head below the Red Corner. When entering the Yzba, a visitor would make the sign of the cross over himself while looking at the Red Corner. even if there were no icons present. So yeah, we got a lot of healing items, huh? We got +5 health from these items. Nice. Trying to find any information on what it could be. Miller's cursing, no cross, lured by sacrifice. I mean,
You were summoned by a sacrifice. You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are knowledgeable indeed. Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller. But I desire a powerful master. Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable, and you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
Well,
sure.
so be it. I could use a chort like you, if not just for the conversation.
Wait, perhaps you are not as strong as you seem. There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Okay, so if I beat you, then you'll join me? Oof. Big yikes. Be a lot of damage. So he's going to attack twice. I'm definitely taking damage here. Actually, no. With this, I'm fully blocked. Is he going to attack? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so this one heals. I'll do this. I'll do this. And I will do this. So we're taking a lot of damage, but we're also dealing a lot of damage.
You are so arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
Herbs. You can only use one item per turn. That's fine. Waste. So if I do this, this, and this, then I will heal for 3. Attack seal a random page for 6 turns. I'll just end my turn. He's not going to deal damage. Now he's going to attack for 2 again. Actually, no. Let me do this. Oh. Frick. So blocking for... this feels like a bit much, but... whatever. I'm fully blocking damage. Well, he's taking 5. Do we have lethal this turn? I need to deal 18 damage. Okay, he locked some stuff. Wreck. So many scrolls that I want to use. This deal... Wait, no. This deals damage. Increases damage of each page for 2. Okay. We'll just stall out a turn.
The book. It is a legendary artifact. I never came up before, and I'm not going to now.
Waste 3. So we'll take 6. So we need to deal 7 damage. That should be good. Gains 13 block, bro. Goddamn. I guess I'll just block. Just kidding. Can't do that. I'll do my best to block what I can. But waste has gotten you. That was just the prologue? Choose a new page. Gesture, do not use word slots. Oh, Zegaver. A lock? What is a lock supposed to do? You gain a level and grow in power. You are now in the skills section selection of the menu. Here you can unlock new magical abilities. You can visit this selection or this section through menus at any time. With each level, you increase your health and gain knowledge points, which are necessary to unlock new abilities. As you increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment of attaining a certain level. So level 3. Auto learning at level 5. Required level 3. Increase the number of slots for items. Shop prices are reduced by 1. Increase the number of items that can be used per turn by 1. Visiting peasants brings 10 more rubles in gift. Okay. What about book handling? Draw an additional order page each turn. Draw an additional key page each turn. Page creation cost is reduced by 20%. Choose from 4 pages after the battle. Opening a tooltip does not reduce the experience reward for a correct and knowledgeability answer. That could be useful. Demonology. Chorts bring 5 more 5 rubles more on job completion. It's in 1 short on a meaningless job. Short specialties and job types are visible. Chance of your short completing a job well reduces blank that your shorts bring you with job completion by 5. 1 is minimum. Increases. The chance of your short brings back an herb from his job is increased by 66%. Pages deal 1 more damage. Pages deal 1 more damage. Pages their value. So these Colden's Trick allowing to change 1 card with a trump 1. Sorcerer's Skill that allows you to see the enemy's hand 1 time during the card game. Huh. Let's do the sleight of hand. Active slots for items. There could be some pretty good items, but also using... I think our biggest issue with that battle was the fact that we were only able to use 1 item per turn. And it seems like using items per turn is definitely going to be required, just based on the sheer amount of Adam's heads and healing items that we're running into. I think it'll be okay before it really starts becoming a problem, so for now I'm going to get a big bag and allow us to equip more items, because I'm sure we will find more items along the way. On this screen, you could change the page composition of the Black Book. On the right side, you could see the current page composition of the Black Book, and on the left are pages available to you but not current in the Black Book composition. Categorize pages with special filters. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as battle or task rewards. You can alter the page composition of the book. To craft new pages, you need rubles. Oh, that's what it was. Black Book volume has to stay within the limits of a maximum and minimum number of pages. You may also save 3 different sets of pages and change them as you need. In time, you will uncover even more Black Book pages, which are sealed away at the present. You can change the composition of the Black Book anytime except during combat. Interesting. Okay. It's a lot of experience.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chort. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
Resistance to status ward. Return home. How to kidnap from a banya.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new chort. Hope it doesn't backfire.
Fingers crossed.
Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Can't we open the...
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chort.
I see. Time to get to work then. The chorts are back.
The chorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for.
True.
Everything has a price, especially wishes. If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. these demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pister. In the end, you decide what you do with those jorts of yours. God help us.
Let me think. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Pester's Pester with Chorts, old Agor.
I became a Khaldun. I saw the Uyest in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own Chorts are also a giant pain.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century. The demons might make it easier. If they can start making floor, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap, too. You've heard of steam engines? Huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
That's kind of funny.
How did you manage your own chorts?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is they can't manage every task well.
Their
job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
How did you come to be a Khaldun, Grandpa?
Well, told you the other day about the demon stealing Timofey.
Yep.
That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse. So I became a shepherd boy. Helped Prokopy, the holy fool. I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long story. I'll tell you later how I received my knowledge. It's not like I got it from him anyway. Had to bust my butt. In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man was he, that Prokopy?
Not a kind man at all, but of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people. Practically earned a living that way. Nearly cursed me once.
Jeez.
Shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think they aren't? Why don't you try finding all the cattle in the forest without a demon's help? One has to know how to ask the old man of the forest for help. And in case a demon steals a cow or something, you have to be able to get it back. You'll have to
Fair.
learn. What did you think? Shepherds lie on their backs all day?
Yes.
You wish.
Talk about it later. Pester with Chorts, old Agor has passed on to you his pester full of chorts. You now have a number of chorts yearning for mischief. Be careful, idle chorts torment their Khaldun masters. Take some time for chorts to do their job, a day or more. Each location has a specific type of jug, hunger, strife, corruption, etc. Each chort has a job preference. You can discover it by learning a specific skill. Chorts perform better with their job of choice and worse with the ones they hate. In order for chorts not to torment you and steal your health, don't forget to give them jobs every morning. Wow, jeez. Oh, attract a married man to his wife's friend. Blind. His favorite occupation is to interfere with the work of the peasants, so he knows all about housekeeping and farming. Slander. Steal a cow from the herd. Send drought. Fly as far as snake. I'll send you there. Send you to here. And slander an innocent girl. Cool. Little men. Very well. Items. Map. Black book. Let's exit this menu. 4 visitors. Ooh, boyo.
Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fedorovna, it's me again. Came to give my thanks. The spirits have stopped haunting us. Here's what I promised.
Antique mortar. By the looks of it, the miller inherited this mortar. It is far too old of a thing to not be enchanted. Herbs and healing restore +1.
The spirits, however, took the money I saved for my grandson's books. Well, it is what it is.
Darn shame.
Vasa, hi! She swelled up, just like you said. You were nowhere for sure. Here, a gift from our household. Well, see you.
Sweet. Who's this?
Well, and live long. My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly?
Vershaks, an archaic Russian unit of length equaling to approximately 4.4 centimeters. The saying that a man is 12 Vershaks high means that his height is 2 arshins and 12 Vershaks, which is about 2 meters.
Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones. I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night.
A traditional Eastern Slavic bathhouse with a wood stove.
I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river. It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light, and it was quiet. I reached into the stove, you know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark.
Abanik was the master of the Banya in which he resided. He could help or protect a man, but also scare or even kill him. It was important to perform rituals correctly and be careful not to violate any taboos. The various villages of Cherdyn Uyezd, it was forbidden to use the Banya during the first or third heating, or when drunk. A man could suffocate or burn himself to death, even that were considered to be the punishment of the Bannock. A man could also fall into the hearth constructed of rough hewn stones, later constructed of brick. Sometimes banyas caught fire, so people built them far from their izba, or even on a riverbank. Peasants often gave birth to children in banyas, so there was always a risk of a devil replacing the baby with an aspen log or a broom. He said he was drunk, right?
That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would. Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could. Damn this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
Oh, wait. Banix Rusalka. Friend's joke. Banix.
In the banya, you say? Wow, that's a bannock, all right.
Lord Almighty.
So its hand was hairy. What else?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
What did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though. Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
Very wise.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This Banyak may have an aspen seal on her. Go to the old Banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you. You, Koля, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Koля.
I'll wait for you outside. Didn't think I'd be seeking help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself. My military service. Well, it's quite a story. Maybe.
Last visitor.
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some.
Thank you.
It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Perhaps. Okay, cool. I think this is probably where we're gonna call it. It's starting to get late and I don't want to start a run and then have to and then have to end like in the middle of a fight and such. But thank you all so much for watching. Who knows? Perhaps we'll play this a little more on stream. Perhaps we'll do something else. Who knows? Depends on how I'm feeling. I do like certain aspects of this game. I think the art style is just like a little off-putting though. But I guess coming from Kentucky Route Zero, it's not that bad. But yeah, gameplay-wise, it's really not that bad. I do enjoy it. All right. It's getting late. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday night. Sending all the love. Peace out. Bye, everybody.